So Westside it's a different place, it really is. It brings smiles to so many families' faces. There's so many different backgrounds and stories and different families that come together, but at the end of the day, we all support one another. We're there to make sure that everyone is taken care of and that the future is bright for every single one of our students.
This is Mauro Siso, a 2007 Westside graduate. Mauro began school as a kindergartner who spoke no English, yet he made his way through our community schools in what can best be described as a truly Westside story.
So I arrived in the United States from Venezuela in 1995, where a family friend of ours said it was imperative that we went to a Westside school. So the first thing we did is we found an apartment in the district and we made it to Swanson Elementary School. That's where my journey began. I went to Westside Middle School as well as the high school where I swam for the Westside swim team. All 4 years, had the opportunity to swim at state. It's an incredible experience that I had at that school, and I now am able to have my own business teaching martial arts, and we have a lot of Westside School students there as well. I credit 100% of who I am to the Westside Schools, to the opportunities that have been presented to me along the way. And the reason for that is because it created a structure, it provided an opportunity of learning and growth and critical thinking and just really meeting people that truly value and care about you as a person and care about your family. And I know that to be true to this day.
I'm really grateful to Westside and how they helped shape Mauro, my husband, into the awesome man that he is today. He's a great leader, and I know that all of those skills, came from Westside and all of the things that he was able to learn throughout his school career there. I also hope that Sophia gains that as well, and Gia when she gets there.
So my dad describes Swanson in all kinds of happy, fun ways, and that's really kind of how he got me into going into that school. My favorite thing about Swanson is all of the nice, kind, generous people.
So I remember when Sophia was just 3 years old, I took her to Swanson to walk around the park, beautiful park that we have at Swanson. And it was in that time that I spoke to her that it was my desire for this to be her future school, and we were hoping that that would be the case. God willing, that would be something that would come to fruition. And so now seeing her be a part of the community that is Westside, and just knowing that I've made the best decision that I could possibly make for my daughter, just like my parents made for me. So my dad, being a man of his word, when we moved to the United States, he said, hey, I will make sure I get you into a martial arts school because it's all I ever wanted to do while I was in Venezuela. That's been a lifelong journey of mine, learning martial arts, sharing my passion for martial arts, and just beyond that, being able to really care for my students now that I have my own martial arts academy.
What made Mauro special was his kindness and his open heart. He was just a hard-working, soft-spoken, but driven young child.
I had the privilege of teaching Mauro Siso in 6th grade. He was just like he is now, hardworking, kind, lovely contributor. He has shown that it's not just about grades, it's about hard work and determination, and that's how he was in 6th grade, and that's how he is now.
He's one of the most positive people I've ever met in my life. There is a genuineness, an energy, a passion for helping people, a connectedness to community. Like, I could go on and on and on. You don't meet a lot of people like Mauro. Like, he's rare.
I was truly blessed to have Mauro a member of our team, and I feel like he is a friend for life.
The Westside Foundation it's so unique. I mean, again, coming back to, we have this community of people, right? We come together and we support this foundation that is able to supplement and provide everything from small to giant, so that our kids they can pursue their passions, they can have an excellent education, but also all these amazing extracurriculars and facilities. We're super lucky. We're so fortunate to have a foundation that helps us do that in this community for our kids and for our teachers and for our staff.
Oh, you know, the foundation is dramatic in terms of its ability to foster our community.
To teach is to touch a life forever. And none of us know where the ripple of our influence stops or goes. You never know what is going to be the living impact of your kindness when you sow seeds into young people's lives.
Westside's foundation will make sure we have many more Mauro Siso stories now and in the future.
It's important that we support the foundation because it creates opportunities for students like myself to be able to flourish in life and succeed in so many different areas. And that gets passed on to future generations, making Omaha the best community possible.